Greetings, Collective Coven. This is Trey, aka Taboo Tarot Reader, aka The Bone Mother, aka Flower Prince, author of Astrology for Divination and Queer Astrology Theory. And in this video, I'd briefly like to clarify why I personally, in all my astrological and tarot work, have shifted to using the Vedic Lahiri zodiac instead of the Western tropical zodiac. So just to preface, if you want the full deep dive, because it's definitely a deep dive into the mysteries of astronomy, the precession of the equinox, and different zodiacal ages, you can look for the recent post on my page titled, "Why is the Western tropical zodiac roughly 24 degrees inaccurate?" So to really make a long story short and sweet, the Vedic Lahiri zodiac, because it has taken into account the wobble effect of precession as the earth moves through the great precession of the equinox, in which each zodiacal age is roughly 2,000 years and a roughly 26,000 year cycle that Plato called the great year. And this wobble effect, you can visualize it like a spinning top or a dreidel. And therefore, this is a very slow, subtle effect that changes the position of stars over the horizon line. And this is something that, because the Greeks who developed Hellenistic astrology, that evolved into Western astrology, that which evolved into modern pop online astrology, this cult of pseudo-spiritual Myers-Briggs spectrum based around 12 ego constructs, is because the Greeks developed astrology in just a short relative period of less than 2,000 years, just a one zodiac age, whereas Vedic astrology developed through multiple precessional cycles and therefore took into account the effect of precession into their calendars, into their astrological and cosmological wisdom systems. And this is something that clearly over time has proven that Vedic astrology, the Lahiri zodiac, is 24 degrees more in alignment with astronomy. And despite this inconvenient truth, so many people continue to consume online general horoscopes targeting their Western sun sign, not knowing that they are consuming half-truths and misunderstandings. And it's something that when you really, again, deep dive into the astronomy, it makes sense. And you can, again, read all about it. But this also proves another inconvenient truth that a lot of the loving gaslight new cage crowd don't want to hear, is that because of actual precession, when you actually look at what constellation the true North Star Polaris is in, we're still in the age of Pisces. We're not yet in the age of Aquarius. We still have roughly 400 more years to go. And to give you a little bit of a humbling ego death, if you are very defensive to this inconvenient truth, the Western astrology has been inaccurate for roughly 1,500 years. So to sit with that, be humbled by that, knowing that if you as an astrologer or tarot reader value truth and accuracy, why would you be resistant to this information? Is it because your ego has made a lot of money off of inaccurate Western astrology? Just a question to meditate during 2024 retrograde season. Toodaloo.